Hello everybody, this is Dennis from Denmark. In front of you, you see the Yeti 400 Lithium from Gold Series. Really nice product, providing 12 volt USB, 230 AC or 110 if from the States, yada yada yada. Go find a review somewhere else, because today I am going to show you something about this little fella. It's a plug, obviously. It's a 7.9 millimeter if you go through the web page. Also if you measure it, by the way. And it works really simple. When you turn it on and plug it in, it charges. Nothing less, nothing more. You need to put in at least 14 volts to charge the system. Right now I'm just charging the system from the system, which is a bit of a waste, but it's just for showing you guys. It goes 100 watts. That's what the power control is rated for, 5 amps. And it's providing around 65, 70 watt input. Well, nothing strange about that. It's a PWM controller inside the Yeti 400, not an MPPT. You can't get that if you're not buying the 1000, 1400, 3000 or what else they have on the page. So you're stuck with the PWM controller. But hey, this video is not about that. So why I'm taking out this one again and showing you it is because it reminded me of something. My old computer, before I went a Mac guy, I was actually an IBM guy, and in the end Lenovo changed the most of the plugs for this fella, but they don't call it a 7.9 millimeter. So if you, like me, went to Google and searched for 7.9 to find a plug to put on your own solar system, you would fail pretty hard. What you really need to get is just the 8 millimeter plug for the Lenovo, and I'm going to show you so you know you're not wasting your time or money. Outside here I have my solar panel. It's 5.5 amps. I think it's around 20 volt. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It really doesn't matter that much. Going in here, my homemade small extension cord. Going down an MC4 connector, of course, so I can plug it in all the other stuff I have. Down at the bottom here, I have an adapter thing. I'm going to take it up here and show you a little bit closer what we have. First of all, the MC4 connector. Second, just to get it out of the way, no, it's not waterproofed. I have 2 wires inside it. It's just for testing. In the one end I have a 5.5 barrel for some other stuff, but more interesting, I just made an output just for whatever the panel provide, plus and minus. If you're into the stuff, you can probably measure that yourself. What I did first was just to chop off the plug and connect the plus and minus. Outside is minus, inside is plus. And I chopped off a lot of the plastic. I'm not actually sure if you can see it here. Well, maybe you can't. And that's really not necessary. I mean, you can do it if you want a very firm connection, as you see, like me. I almost broke the connector, but it doesn't matter. The pluses minus is still there, and it really doesn't do anything for the charge. It works right away when you plug it in. You get around 65. I can take it a bit down so you can see that it's actually that plug. And of course now I can turn off the AC, showing you not using anything. It's probably not going higher than 60 watt, 65 maybe. Once again, the PWM is just knocking down the current. So depending on if it's a full charge, so it's almost empty battery, you'll get a variation of that. I have my solar panel right now pointing almost directly at the sun, so it should get up around 65, but as it's 100%, yeah, we're probably not going to reach that. Anyway, you can figure that out for yourself. What you need to buy from Amazon or from eBay, either from eBay, is just this little plug. It's a repair plug for Lenovo's power supply. It runs you $2 US, maybe a bit more with shipping. So mostly from China. You get that for free, and it works right away. No chopping, no nothing. The reason I chopped mine off was I used my old Lenovo power supply. I have stored in the box somehow. Forgot all about it, and apparently it was broken. That was the reason why I was storing it. So luckily for me, I got the plug, but it was only providing 12 volt, and as the Yeti systems, the Lithium at least, require 14 volt or higher. It didn't charge. I thought it was the plug, so I started chopping, but really you don't need that. So it's just a regular plug here, and the Yeti 400 can take around 10 amps. In my opinion, I would say the cable is probably a bit too thin. If you're using it from the soldering part directly from the plug, you could just plug it up here and use it, and then it's absolutely thick enough. I would say it can go to at least 10 amps, but of course up to you to measure. But yeah, that's really what I found out. The 8.0 millimeter adapter from Lenovo, not the adapter, the plug, it really works great. It's maybe not looking exactly identical, it's a little longer, but as the power comes from the outside and just from the inside part, not from the stick in the middle, it really doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it fits into the charger. So here you have it, a $2 solution from Amazon or eBay for all of you guys out there who doesn't have a Yeti charger with an Anderson plug or anything like that, and you don't want to pay the high premium price for the Yeti Boulder or whatever, and you want to make your own. This is the way to do it. So thanks for watching. If you have any question, drop them in the comment below. I'll do my best to answer you, and hope you will attend the debate. Dennis from sunny Denmark, here and out.